This past summer we saw a huge increase in shocking stories about dogs being stolen in Ireland. Social media was the main source of these tales, and pet owners are understandably anxious about the security of their pets. Animal and dog groups believe the recent thefts are due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With people staying at home more, many decided to get dogs for the first time. This increased demand has caused online prices for dogs to nearly double. The DSPCA believes this is what caused the recent thefts. I took to St.Anne's Park in Raheny to ask dog owners about whether or not they feel more at risk when out walking their dogs.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of local dog nappings happen around this time of year, especially because Christmas is coming up and dogs are so expensive now. They're going for like €1,000, €2,000, but Leona here, she's a very anxious dog, so if someone were to try dog napper, I think we'd know very, very quick if something was happening.
Yeah, so having seen the recent posts on social media, it definitely is more worrying for a dog owner, especially with my dog Pip. He's getting older now, so I'd be awful nervous that he'd just go off with a stranger and his hearing isn't the best, so when I'm calling after him he just tends to just keep on running. So it definitely is slightly more anxious as a dog owner.
Yeah, I'm probably more aware of it now, and I'm very conscious of keeping the dog close to me because so many dogs now being stolen, there's a fear of them. And there's a market now for dogs. Look, they're looking for £500 for just mongrels, so you are more conscious of it. And let's be honest, they're like a little child, they're like your baby. If that happened to them, it's like you'd be crying all the time. So yeah, I am very conscious of it, you know. And it is scary to think that someone would steal the dog, and especially when it's out. I'd let her out in the front garden now, and I'm more conscious of watching her all the time because I used to just close the gates and let her ramble. But I did notice you'd see the odd white van going around and having a look in to see was anybody minding the dog, so I was very conscious of it, and yes, I would be scared of it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of local reports about dogs being taken and things like that, and even when we first got Farah when she was 5 months old, we had an incident where we thought she was dog napped. She was sitting in our porch and it was unlocked at the time. Sorry, she's seeing other dogs, and when we went to get her she was gone, and we looked everywhere. We were up and down in the Garda station, we checked every street and all that, and then when we came back she was sitting in the porch the whole time. So we don't know if someone took her and panicked or what happened, but we've been through that once and it was really difficult. The guards don't really have any kind of protocol when it comes to helping dogs who've been taken, so yeah, it's really scary when you think about it.
So it seems people are more careful when out walking their dogs. The Gardaí have said they are aware of the situation and have warned dog walkers to remain vigilant.